Today, we delve into the fascinating topic of Viking ancestry and its significance in understanding our heritage. The purpose is to explore the signs of Viking ancestry that may be present in many of us today. By examining our connections to these seafaring warriors, we can gain insight into how Viking history has shaped modern ancestry and influenced various cultures across Europe and beyond. Understanding this rich history is crucial, as it not only informs us of our identity, but also highlights the remarkable journeys and achievements of the Vikings. Their culture, characterized by exploration, trade, and unique social structures, continues to intrigue us. Additionally, the genetic legacy of the Vikings can be traced through modern populations, revealing surprising connections and shared traits. As we embark on this exploration, we invite you to consider the impact of Viking ancestry on your own lineage and the broader implications it holds for our understanding of history and identity. Join us as we uncover the captivating stories that lie within our ancestral roots. The Viking Age, spanning from the late 7th century AD to the 11th century, marks a significant period of exploration, trade, and conquest in Northern Europe. This era is characterized by the expansion of Norse seafarers who ventured far beyond their Scandinavian homelands. Key regions affected by Viking invasions include Northern Europe, where they established trade routes and settlements, and the British Isles, which faced numerous raids and attacks. The Vikings were not merely raiders, they also played a crucial role as settlers, establishing communities in places like England, Ireland, and even parts of France. Their influence extended to the establishment of the Danelaw in England and the founding of cities such as Dublin. This duality of being both fierce warriors and skilled settlers allowed the Vikings to leave a lasting impact on the cultures and societies they encountered. As we explore this dynamic period, we uncover the complexities of Viking life and their enduring legacy across Europe, shaping the historical landscape for centuries to come. Following their invasions, Vikings gradually integrated into English society, leading to a fascinating adjustment process. As they settled in various regions, particularly in the Danelaw, they began to intermarry with the local population, contributing to a blending of cultures. This interaction resulted in a rich cultural legacy, evident in language, place names, and customs that still resonate in modern England. The genetic legacy of the Vikings is also significant, as studies reveal that many English people carry traces of Viking ancestry, highlighting the lasting impact of these Norse settlers. However, the Viking dominance in England began to fade, culminating in the pivotal Battle of Stamford Bridge in 1066. This battle marked a decisive defeat for the Viking king Harald Hardrada at the hands of King Harold Godwinson, effectively ending the Viking Age in England. The aftermath of this battle not only diminished Viking influence, but also paved the way for the Norman conquest, reshaping the future of English society and its cultural landscape. Key indicators of Viking ancestry can be found in modern populations, particularly through genetic studies and historical records. Research has shown that a significant dominance of Viking DNA exists among Europeans, especially in England, where many individuals carry genetic markers linked to Norse ancestry. This genetic legacy is a testament to the extensive intermingling that occurred during the Viking Age. Family names serve as another indicator of Viking lineage, particularly through the use of patronymics, where surnames are derived from the father's name, often reflecting Norse origins. Names ending in son or datir can hint at Viking heritage, revealing connections to this storied past. Geographical ancestry maps play a crucial role in tracing Viking heritage, allowing individuals to visualize their ancestral roots and understand the historical migrations that shaped their lineage. By examining these indicators, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the Viking influence on modern populations and the enduring legacy of their remarkable journeys across Europe. Viking ancestry is often associated with distinct physical traits that have intrigued historians and geneticists alike. Typically, Vikings were known to be tall for their time, with many estimates suggesting an average height of around 5 feet 7 inches for men and slightly shorter for women. Hair color varied, but many Vikings were described as having light hair, ranging from blonde to light brown, often complemented by fair skin. These characteristics may persist in modern descendants, particularly in regions historically influenced by Viking settlements, such as Scandinavia and parts of the British Isles. Many individuals today may notice similarities in height, hair color, and even facial features that echo their Viking ancestry. As you reflect on your own physical characteristics, consider how they might connect you to this remarkable lineage. Are there traits that stand out, perhaps a certain hair color or height? By exploring these connections, you can gain a deeper understanding of your heritage and the fascinating history that shapes who you are today. Viking ancestry is linked to certain health conditions that reflect the genetic adaptations these seafaring warriors developed in response to their unique lifestyle. The harsh environments and demanding physical activities of the Viking Age led to specific hereditary traits that can still be observed today. For instance, studies have shown a higher commonness of conditions such as emphysema, which may be attributed to the Vikings' exposure to smoke from fires used for cooking and heating in enclosed spaces. Additionally, Dupuytren's contracture, a condition that causes the fingers to bend towards the palm, has been noted among descendants of Vikings, suggesting a genetic predisposition linked to their manual labor-intensive lifestyle. These health issues highlight the connection between Viking ancestry and the historical context in which they lived, where physical demands and environmental factors played a significant role in shaping their genetic legacy. Understanding these health conditions can provide valuable insights into the ways Viking heritage continues to influence modern populations, reminding us of the resilience and adaptability of our ancestors. The cultural legacy of the Vikings is rich and versatile, deeply rooted in their folklore, traditions, and historical stories. Central to this legacy are the captivating tales of Viking gods and heroes, such as Odin, Thor, and Freya, which have inspired countless stories, art, and literature throughout the centuries. These myths not only reflect the values and beliefs of Viking society, but also continue to resonate in modern culture, influencing everything from popular media to contemporary celebrations. Many modern festivities, such as Yule, have origins in Viking traditions, showcasing how these ancient practices have been woven into the fabric of contemporary life. As you explore your own cultural practices, consider the possibility of Viking roots in your traditions, whether through storytelling, seasonal celebrations, or even culinary customs. Reflecting on these connections can deepen your appreciation for the enduring impact of Viking culture and encourage a sense of pride in the shared heritage that transcends time, linking us to our ancestors in meaningful ways. Exploring genetic testing for ancestry can be an enlightening journey, particularly for those curious about potential Viking connections. DNA tests can reveal fascinating insights into your ancestry, including specific markers that indicate Viking heritage. By analyzing your genetic makeup, these tests can uncover links to ancient populations, helping you understand your roots in a way that traditional genealogical research may not. However, it's essential to combine these genetic results with other ancestry indicators, such as historical records, family names, and cultural traditions, to create a more comprehensive picture of your lineage. This entire approach allows for a deeper understanding of how your ancestry has shaped your identity. We encourage you to take action and explore your own ancestry through genetic testing. Whether you're seeking to confirm family stories or simply satisfy your curiosity, this modern tool can provide valuable insights into your heritage. Embrace the opportunity to connect with your past and discover the remarkable stories that lie within your genetic code, potentially revealing a Viking legacy that has influenced your family for generations. What traits or features do you think are the strongest indicators of Viking ancestry? Let us know in the comments below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. And if you want to watch more videos like this, then be sure to check out this next video on your screen. Thanks for watching.